Hello there. My name is Mackenzie. Welcome back to my channel, and thank you so much for being here. Today is the beginning of another monthly vlog. So, I mean, how else do we start a monthly vlog? But with an unboxing. It's like the first time I've gotten it good in a long time, you guys. That's awesome. Okay. I wasn't going to pick up this book, even though I heard a lot of good things about it, mainly because I thought it was going to break me. But then I guess I watched Books in Lala tell us what the Literally Dead Book Club's pick for February, March, and April was going to be. And I decided that I was going to follow the book club. In the past, I have attempted to follow 2 book clubs. They didn't necessarily work for me. One was the late night book club with Noel Gallagher, Elias, and Joel. Thank you. And I think that one didn't work for me really because they all have like kind of different book tastes. I don't know, from each other and from me. And I just didn't really like, I don't know. I didn't enjoy it. And then I tried to follow Aaron at Booked and Busy's book club, and that one is called the Busy Bee Book Club, and I thought that was cute because of bees. I don't know why I didn't continue following the Busy Bee Book Club. I really did enjoy the Year of the Witching. It was a little off for me. And then February was The Black Sun, and March was supposed to be Fate of the Fallen. I am still interested in reading The Black Sun. In fact, I do have plans to do a reading vlog of that in Fevered Star when it comes out. But I just did not follow, and I don't really remember why. I think what it always ends up happening is I miss the live show, and it makes me sad. And I'm like, you know what? We must stop. Also, not to mention the fact that last year I had a horrible time trying to not buy books consistently, and I was just losing. I was losing that game. And so when it was time to buy, like, the book club pick, I just had already bought, like, 20 books that month, so it was like, yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. But I am interested in this. I am interested in goal this year. Not really a formal goal, but I've been saying it a lot. I'm trying to find more authors that I enjoy reading from in like the mystery thriller section. And this seems like a thrilling mystery and suspense of the year. Crime fiction of the year. So like I'm looking for more authors that I enjoy. Oh, and this is just like a green cover. That's a nice color. That's cool. Okay. So this is about 2 men who have been in jail, and they just got released, and their sons are gay, and I think they're together, and their sons were killed, and they suspect foul play, and so now these 2 guys who just got out of jail are going to avenge their sons. Yes! Let's do it! I think I'm down. Okay, so I have that came, which is very exciting, and now I want to see what Erin at Booked and Busy is picking for her book club, because now that I'm looking at it, I feel like I should have followed it, and I didn't. And you know what? Maybe I didn't, because after tuning in to like the live show for the late night live show, or the late night book club, and what didn't they like? Oh, they just ended up picking books that I just didn't want to read. I didn't want to read Grown. I read The Shining. I gave it 3 stars. It was fine. I don't like their conversations. We don't have to get into all of the reasons I didn't like it. It's fine. We're moving on. Bigger and better things. So I just finished my January wrap-up. I'm going to put all of these books away. You'll stay with me. My husband will continue to be loud. It's Sunday, and you can hang out with me today while I clean up my room. It's not really too dirty. I just need to put some of this away. Oh, let's go over all of the books that I still need to read in my January, February TBR, because I'm going to take a picture and post it on Instagram, but I thought it would be funny. All right, here we go. These, and these, this, okay, hang on. Fire with Fire, I did In the Ravenous Dark. Gil, this one, I read that one. Sword, all right, these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 books left on that TBR that I have not read yet. Not to mention the fact that not one of these have the buzzword readathon challenge. Hang on. What's February? Pronouns. Me, you, us, we. I don't see that anywhere here. Not one. Not one. So I was thinking, I was going through all of my books, and I don't think I have any with pronouns, aside from What If It's Us by Becky Chambers and Adam Silvera, and also I have Act Your Age Eve Brown, but that's a third in a romance. So do I want to read 2 romance just to get to that, or do I want to read What If It's Us by those 2 authors that I just named, and it's possibly not good because I've heard bad things anyway? Like... Oh, and not to mention that I have to read this, so that way I can, you know, do the thing I want to do and participate in the live show. You know? It's rough. It's rough all around. But this isn't... I always feel like it's not too long, and it ends up being 350 pages long. Like, what is long to me? Apparently not a 350-page book. Okay, so I have things to put away. I have... book reading plans to make. I have to make sure I have all of the audiobooks for these. I don't think Gil's All-Fright Diner has an audiobook. I'm just gonna have to read this with my eyeballs. Earl ducked out of the diner under the pretense of getting something to eat, but he wasn't hungry. Why did he duck out of the diner to go get more food? What? This one is 268 pages long, so I could probably finish that fast. Anyways, I'm stalling because I don't want to put anything away. So I'll set you up somewhere that you can see me. I'll get my video on. We'll do this thing. All right? All right. Enjoy the vlog. Happy Saturday. I have had a really, really long week. I don't think I've updated you guys really on anything. I don't even think I got B-roll last week. It was a very busy week. Monday and Tuesday were so busy, and then by Wednesday I was just so exhausted that I couldn't do anything. It was crazy. But I did my eyeliner today, and I'm very happy about it. Also, I decided to get some books. So let's talk about it real quick. I got Count Your Lucky Stars. Hopefully this is good. I almost got Electric Idol. I was this close to getting Electric Idol, but then I realized that they had Howl's Moving Castle. So I go to bed to that movie, you guys. I don't think you understand. I watch it literally every single day before I go to bed. Every day. I love that movie. So I have a lot of questions. And the movie doesn't answer them. They just present you with information, and I'm just sitting there like, what does that mean? So I got the book. I'm excited about it. There are 3 books. But my Barnes & Noble, literally, you guys, only carries the first in a series. They will never, ever carry the second in a series. Never. Not if they're all, if they are all already out. Like all the books in the series exist. If all the books in the series are already published, my Barnes & Noble will not carry them. They will just carry the first book. But when new series or when like sequels come out, they will carry it very briefly for like one go around. Literally, this was the only one there. I hate my Barnes & Noble. And then I finally got this. I have been waiting since August, you guys. This came out in August of 2021. How come I've only ever seen it on my Barnes & Noble shelf literally yesterday? And there was one copy. I'm a little upset, but I'm very happy that I have it now. Oh. 6 months later, this girl has barely gotten a break. Okay, but I'm very excited because I really liked the first Paola Santiago I can't say her name because it ends with an A sound and then an O sound. So I want to say like Paola Santiago or Paolo Santiago, and it's just so difficult. So anyways, I read the first one. It's up there. Aww. The art's a little bit different. Like her face is different. She's so cute though. I love it. I can't wait. I've read 2 books. I'm in the middle of one. I have, gosh, googly. Maybe I'll read this in March. I'll read that in March. Okay. I have to read this one for the, what's it called? The Buzzword Readathon. Us. And then I am reading this one for her book club. What's it called? I don't know. Literally Dead. And then all of these, oh no, are on the TBR that I haven't read yet. And then there's one more that I'm in the middle of right now. I'm not even in the middle of, I'm at like, oh my God. It's so long, you guys. I'm like maybe 2/5 of the way through. It's not even like, not like it's bad. It's just long and I don't feel like I'm making progress, and some of the things I have to stop because I'm reading it with the audiobook and with the words, and like he'll say something and I'm like, what does that mean? Not like I didn't hear him, but like even what's written I don't understand, so I have to sit and think about it for a second before I move on. And like, I don't know, you guys, this book could be like, it could turn out to be an all-time favorite, or it could be like a really bad book. So that's that. And then I just bought 3 more books. So awesome. I guess that'll be it for my update for now. Hopefully I can have more B-roll for you guys later on. Oh, I'm going to take down my decorations right now so you can see that. And then trying not to do coffee. It's messing with my anxiety a lot. Like a lot. So I'm trying not to do that. I'm probably gonna have tea in a little bit because that has like half the amount of caffeine that coffee does. I'll try and keep you in the loop, at least over the weekend. Over the week, I do nothing. I don't read in the mornings. There have been some mornings where I'm editing, and I guess I could, bring you into that. It could happen. All right. Okay. See you soon. Hi, happy Saturday because you know me. That's my TBR. That one. That whole pile. Let's talk for a second, because I'm pretty sure I told you guys that I've already finished 2 books this month. That was a lie. Still working on my second book, because here's where I got confused, and I had false hope, okay? So I had finished this one in January. This is a January book. I finished it in January, but I didn't do a wrap-up on it yet. So it's on the docket for the February wrap-up. And then I finished Dragon Pearl on the docket for the February wrap-up. So I was like, oh, 2 books already. That's great. It's okay that this is taking me so long because I've already read 2. Lies. I've only read 1 in February. And that's just... February already has so little days. And this book is taking me so freaking long, you guys. Like, I don't know how I feel. I don't know how I feel about this book. I don't know what to say. I don't want to stop. I just want it to make more sense. And like, I am not gonna lie that I am almost entirely confused. I think last night, in this chunk of pages that I read last night, I finally figured out what the heck is going on. And so I'm less upset by reading this, and now I'm like, oh, okay, cool, now I understand what's going on. But like, the whole beginning part, like, there was some stuff in here where I'm like, okay, I'm just reading trauma. Like, for what reason? I don't understand. I kind of understand. I don't. I'm more sympathetic to the main character after the trauma that I've seen him go through. However, it's still like, what's happening? And also, how is this going to be a trilogy? And like, I know now why the next book is called Moon Witch Spider King, but like, I didn't realize that those characters, because in this, Moon Witch and Spider King, just like this book is called Black Leopard, Red Wolf, and it's about characters, Black Leopard and Red Wolf. And in the next book, like, I don't know. So, I still have everything in that pile. I brought it over so we could talk about it real quick, because who knows if any of this is going to be getting read, because I still have... Get out of my face with how many pages I still have with this book. 620 pages of this book, and I'm on page 374. So I have like a little over 200 pages left. It's going to be a mission. Who knows how long it's going to take me. It took me... What day is it? February 12th. I've been reading this since January 31st, and it took me all this time to get this done. And I'm reading the audiobook, like, on 2 times speed. It's a lot, you guys. Okay. So, for the Buzzword Readathon, I need to finish, or even attempt this, What If It's Us by Becky Chambers. And no, Becky Albertalli, and Adam Silvera. Becky Chambers writes sci-fi. So I need to read this one. That's a definite. I need to get that done. Razorblade Tears by S.A. Cosby for the Literally Dead Book Club, I need to do. So those are mandatory. And I'm also going to say that Anyway the Wind Blows by Rainbow Rowell is also going to be a mandatory read, because I'm not going to leave another series halfway finished. It's just not happening. I need to finish it. Okay? So those are mandatory. Everything else, these are all that's still on my TBR. Who knows if I'm going to get to it? Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 books still on that TBR. If I finish the mandatory ones, which is what I think I will only have time for these 3. So that means I will have only read 5 books in February, and that's half of what I wanted to read, and that depresses me. Because my immediate reaction to seeing this is, okay, if I need to pick 5 more books, I will just take all of the singles and leave the series out, because this is probably, like, I could do a vlog for that, or I could just read them later, so I'll move this over. Okay, and this is probably going to be left in the dust. I'm sorry. I picked up some books. Too many. But this, hello, hey. Temple of No God by H.M. Long. So I was pretty sure that this was more so going to be a, like, not a direct sequel, but like a companion. And so I thought we were going to follow like different characters. It was going to be different somehow. Feels like a direct sequel. So we're still following Hessa, and basically there are 3 factions trying to take the throne, and she is going to intervene and go into the heart of enemy territory, leading an army to save her hard-won peace. Because if we remember from the last book, I did a drunk plot points. If you want to take a look at that, I'll just drunkenly try to explain to you what happened. But basically, in the first book, she lost everything: her husband, her family, her tribe, and she won, but it sucked. So I'm excited for that. I also got Lights of Prague by Nicole Jarvis because vampires. I've been interested in this, wanting this book as soon as I saw it came out. I love the cover. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. But we're following, like, it's a historical fantasy set in Prague, and vampires, and a widow with secrets of her own. And, like, yes, that's it. That's all. Thank you. Okay. I got Frankenstein in this cool, like, cover. It looks like a summer blockbuster movie. Also Dracula. I wasn't going to get this right away, and then I saw Dracula in the same kind of version, and I was like, you know what? I think I need them. And I think I need them now because if I wait until October, when I'm probably going to read them, they'll probably be gone. So I got both. And then I also got Paradise Lost by John Milton. Mainly because, okay, so I was watching Noelle Gallagher. I almost said Noelle 7 Pages. Noelle Gallagher, and she was reading Frankenstein and Paradise Lost for school, and she was talking about how, like, they're very similar, and she also said this was very similar to Wuthering Heights, and I was like, you know what? It's time to do a reading vlog. Not now, but later, and it's coming, so don't worry. Also, I got Paradise Lost in this, like, Barnes & Noble Classics kind of edition, and I don't know how I feel about it. I do enjoy the art they put on there, but, like, it also makes me feel like it's like a library book. I enjoy that. But these are also very funny because there's like a big introduction, big end notes, not as big as the other ones, but, like, this is the actual Paradise Lost. I was very interested in this. I didn't read this in high school, but I definitely, like, talked about it a lot. I don't know why, but it was in my AP Euro class. We talked about this book a lot. My AP Euro class was very interesting. But yes, very excited. So, little book haul out of the way. I need to take some pictures to post these books on Instagram. I just finished filming my February mid-month fill-in for my reading journal. Thank goodness. My February journal video went up, like, really late this month. Monday is about to be super busy. I have, like, meetings all day, and so busy. Okay, that's it. I think that's all. I have a room to clean and Apex to play, so let's get started with that. Hello, beautiful people. It's Sunday on a 3-day weekend, so it might as well be this weekend, Saturday, the only day I update you. All right, let's update. How am I still reading this book? How is this still happening? Also, this one, still happening. Getting better, but still happening. I believe you saw me purchase this beauty. Absolutely gorgeous. She's a thick boy, okay? But I'm so excited. And these end papers, my dude, get out of here. It's so cute. It's so cute. So my coworker has probably already started it this weekend. I have not started it this weekend because I'm still trying to make my way through these ones. I also picked up some other books that I'm not going to show you because they are for videos later. So I've hauled them. I'm in a dilemma, right? Because I've hauled them early, but I don't want you to know about them. So I'm just going to sit there and wait and not add them to my books hauled list on my reading journal because I want to hide it from you. But also, I don't know if I'm going to get to this. I'm trying to plan, because I want to do a reading vlog for this, and I'm trying to plan when that should come out and when I can conceivably finish this. Sarah J. Maas isn't hard to read, but it is a long book. It's like 800 pages long. Not to mention the fact that I still have all of this on the February TBR. You guys, February has been like a bad time. I've finished literally one book. I'm in the middle of 2, and I still have, 8 left to go that are on my thing? 2 of them I definitively have to read because, or else I can't check the box off on my reading journal, and I'm gonna be sad. I want to check boxes, okay? And then, how am I going to leave this series unfinished? I can't believe I'm doing that right now. But that still leaves 4 more books. You guys, I just can't do this. I can't read. There's not enough time. I'm playing Apex, you guys. So, I got a new water bottle, and I'm very excited about it, but it's huge. I didn't know it was gonna be this big, but it's this big, and I love it. And I have, stickers on it. I'm gonna order more stickers, actually. I'm gonna order some... What's that vampire show I watch? Oh, What We Do in the Shadows. I'm gonna add some of those stickers, and then it'll be all filled, and then I have this giant water bottle, bigger than the size of my head, and I just drink out of this all day. It's amazing, and I love it. I've organized my books. They're now in... They're now in the TBRs. I've stacked them. What am I trying to say? I've stacked my books into the TBR. You know how I'm doing 2 months TBRs? Well, I've made stacks of books for each of those months. But I keep wanting to add. I see the ones that aren't on the TBR, and I keep wanting to add them in. And I don't... Oh, man. I just need to read more. Okay. Before I get overwhelmed, I think that's all I wanted to share with you. So I'll just check in with you guys once I have something to say, probably next weekend. This is the 3rd weekend in the month, so next weekend is probably my last check-in with you guys. So I will include B-roll of all of the things I do. It's not much, as you can see. And I'm not taking you in my nasty car. It's gross. All right. I'll see you later. All right. Okay. Hi, it's not Saturday. Okay, first, check this out. Check her out. Check it out. Check it out. How do I get closer to the camera? Bring her in. All right. You remember how 2 or 3 months ago I lost my necklace? Hubby came through for the win, okay? Lost my necklace. It's not the same necklace. I had an opal. This is a pearl. And it's huge. It's twice the size of the other one, and I love it, and it's gorgeous, and I think it looks really nice there hanging on my neck. I do feel like you put a diamond collar on a mutt, but that's how I felt about my ring too, and we're just living our best life. You can't tell me I can't wear my pearl necklace and my diamond ring with my t-shirt, okay? You can't tell me nothing. So yeah, I just wanted to check in. Mainly I wanted to show you my necklace. I'm just through the moon, over the moon. I love it. It's beautiful. And it's big. Like, it's obvious. I don't know. Size matters. Oh, G over at Book Roast posted her magical readathon. And I don't think this is the one that... This isn't like the full readathon that it was going to be. This is more of just like a gear up. So I have it set up in my reading journal. I don't know which books I'm going to be reading for this, but it looks like I really only need to read 2 books. And that happens in March, so we'll talk more about that next monthly vlog. There are literally 6 days until the end of this month, and I have finished 2 books. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. Not to mention the fact that my coworker has started House of Sky and Breath already, and I was planning on waiting until March to start. But you know what? I need to read so many books right now, you guys. All right, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to finish editing this video I've got going, and then we're going to read, and that's going to be my evening tonight. I also have to go to CVS because I'm out of conditioner, and I need a new pumice stone. So we're going to do that a little bit later, but not right now because I don't feel good. All right, let's go make tea, and then I'll be back here to edit a video. How many clips of my fingers on the keyboard do y'all really need? So I don't know what kind of B-roll to make. Let's go make tea, and then hopefully creativity will strike. It's obviously not happening now, so... Hello, it's Friday after work. Thought I'd pop in. I got more stickers. They're from What We Do in the Shadows, and I love them. Jesk. They are child friendly. I was going to get one with Nandor saying fucking guy, but I work with children and that's not a good idea. So I got new stickers. I wanted to pop in here. What is this book? Who are these people? Do they have any personality, like, at all? And I think I hate it. I think I actually hate it. It's almost cringe. Like, I love a gay romance, but this is cringe. And I hate it. It feels fake. I don't like it. I am here about 40%. That's what my audiobook says. And I've been listening to this on audiobook. And so, like, I just can't believe people narrated some of this stuff. Like, I don't like when the characters talk to me. Like, I know what you're thinking. Like, no, you don't, and it's creepy. You're not Deadpool. Stop breaking the fourth wall. You're not doing a podcast. This isn't like a diegetic narration. He's just narrating to the reader for no reason, and I don't like it. It's weird. I don't know. And they feel like they have the personality of a Disney Instagram, and, like, I hate it. I think I just hate it. I don't think I like it at all. Other than that, I am also reading Razorblade Tears, which I am very much enjoying. I didn't know how I would feel about this. Because it is about fathers who didn't accept their gay children in life and who want to get, what do they call it? Redemption. I don't feel like that was a storyline for me because I don't feel like that redeems you. Like, there's nothing that could redeem you if you let your child die and you just didn't love them and you love them more after their death. I think that's icky. But I think that this story is much more about revenge and anger that haunts you and, I don't know, just like being haunted by your demons and revenge. And it's a pretty good revenge story because I feel like they know that they're not doing something good. They're doing something bad and they know it. And they're kind of going, it seems like they might end up taking responsibility for it, but like it's kind of good. It's kind of really good. So those are the two books that I'm reading right now. It's interesting how I'm hating the romance and loving the literary fiction. Or I guess it's more of a mystery. You know, who knows? Anyways, after I finish What If It's Us, the audiobook, I'm going to pick up this bad boy on audiobook because I want to get this series finished. Just look at this. Like, I've been waiting for 2 books for them to be happy, and I'm ready for them to be happy. Look at his sweet face. They're just like, I love you. Get out of here. All right. And I think that, honestly, the first 2 books didn't really feel... like, they felt like a series in the sense that, like, it was the same characters and we're following the same characters. But only that. It didn't feel like they were, like, following the same kind of storyline. But it feels like in the 3rd book they might be. And look at how cute this fan art is. My God, man. Okay. So I'll pick this up on audio. What am I going to pick up on physical? I'll probably pick up Pure Nessie. It's over there. I don't want to get it. I'll probably pick up Pure Nessie on physical because that doesn't have an audiobook. And we will just go from there. This is the last weekend, though, of the month. Monday is the last day of the month, which means I'm filming my February wrap-up this weekend. I'm going to try and make it the last thing I film this weekend, so hopefully, fingers crossed, I get a good amount of books finished, because at this point, I've only finished 3 books this month, and honestly, appalled. Appalled. Not ashamed. Appalled. I can't believe it took me so long to read Black Leopard, Red Wolf. I just can't believe that that book took me so long. And I had an audiobook. What the hell? What the hell? Okay, is that the update? I think that's the update. So I'm going to take you along for a little bit more fun times this weekend. And I say fun times, but I don't even think I'm leaving my house. But we're definitely going to read. So let's do that. Let's read. Yeah? Okay, let's read. Hello! Alright guys, I'm here to close out the monthly vlog because I have a lot of filming to do this week, and I'm probably not going to add any more b-roll, and nothing really is going to change other than the fact that I need to A, film, and B, read. I need to read if I plan on getting more than 3 books finished in the month of February. So it needs to happen. All right, so let's see, what else? What else am I gonna say about February? February is always a short month, obviously, but it is, and it's always hard for me to get more than a couple books finished. I don't know why. It's only shortened by a couple of days, but for whatever reason, February is always the month where I read like a very minimal amount of books. Anyways, thank you for joining me on this journey of monthly vlogging. Let me know anything you want to see in another monthly vlog down in the comments below, and I will be sure to add it for you. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!